We all know that Tesla has a huge potential in the future to grow more because of robotics and AI, and the stock price could double from here. But what everyone don't know is that Tesla is facing huge problems that made board want to tie Elon Musk to a massive new pay plan. This plan works as an incentive for Elon Musk to focus on Tesla more, as many problems emerging, and board think that Elon is not focused 100% in the company, and they proposed a new deal for him to continue. I will talk about this deal in details. Also, I will talk about the collapse of Cybertrucks. The sales of Cybertrucks are dropping 62% year over year. Why people are hating Cybertrucks and what is the plan to improve it. I will talk about that in details. Also, I will run a stock price projection for Tesla, bear case, base case, and bull case. If you think you enjoyed this content, please give this video a like, as it will help the channel more than what you think. Enough asking about likes and subscribe, and let's start with the video. So what's going on with Tesla and why the company is not growing as before? EV demand growth is cooling down, at least for the past 2 years. The past 2 years are not booming like the early boom in EV demand, especially US and Europe. Some analysts say that many buyers who wanted an EV already bought one, especially the ones who can afford the expensive EVs. Now the EV market is targeting the ones who did not buy yet because they don't have enough money. Basically, they are making cheaper cars to target people who are more price sensitive, as they didn't buy an EV yet. Those people are targeted well by the Chinese automakers like BYD, for example. They dropped the price by a lot, so they covered those people. Tesla cars are still seen as premium, and price competition is rising fast. To solve this problem, Tesla started cutting prices, which helped deliveries a bit, but it hurt profit margin, which used to be one of Tesla's strongest points. With all these challenges, a new problem came out, which is the drop in sales for Cybertruck. The sales are dropping 62% year over year. One of the main reasons why people are not buying Cybertruck is the price. The price is way higher than they promised. The current prices are $100,000. When it was marketed back in 2019, they said it's going to be $39,900. So many buyers expected a more affordable truck, so the big jump in price put off a lot of potential customers. My personal opinion, I think this is the main reason. If the price is more affordable, you will see many Cybertrucks in the street. Another reason why people are not buying it is the design. To be honest, I personally think the design I think it's cool, but according to many sources, some buyers love it and others find it too weird or impractical for everyday use. Another reason for Cybertrucks and why it's dropping is that because Cybertrucks are not approved in Europe and other regions due to design regulation concerns. If I were Elon Musk, first thing I would do is try to drop the price a little bit more to make it more affordable. I still don't think the futuristic look is an issue. Well, I could be wrong because this is at the end, this is a personal preference. Also, if he secured the Europe market approvals, by that time you'll start seeing Cybertrucks more in the street, and by then you will see sales start to catch up year over year, and maybe 1 year it will show a positive percentage. But the question is Musk still focused on Tesla? If yes, then why board is trying to get Musk back to focus on Tesla by offering him $1 trillion in shares if he increases the market cap from 1.1 trillion to 8.5 trillion dollars? The short answer to this question is that Musk is still involved in Tesla, but he is no longer focused on it as early days. Before you attack me, I know a lot of investors will attack me right now, but let me tell you the signs that was observed by Tesla investors. Investors noticed fewer product launches compared to before. Also, fewer earning call appearances, which is a big thing for a company. Also, Cybertruck struggled. Musk didn't appear to make or said anything. It should be his top priority, the way that he used to do with the early days of Tesla vehicles struggled. Even Tesla's own board has hinted they wanted to re-incentivize Musk to prioritize Tesla again, and that's why they went ahead and offered him the new pay package. Basically, this package is like you are telling a kid, if you pass an exam, I will give you this candy, in a way to keep him motivated and focused. If Elon Musk stays fully committed to Tesla and hits massive goals like the $8 trillion in market cap, he earns a huge reward, which is the $1 trillion. 2 days ago, Reuters wrote that there is a pushback against the deal. Institutional Shareholder Services advised Tesla shareholders to cancel the deal or vote against it because they think that it is excessively large and the performance goals are too loose. They mean the price, which is the 1 trillion, is a lot. Also, they added that Musk is already wealthy and this is not going to guarantee more focus on Tesla. Now to the most important part, which is how much Tesla stock price will be after 3 years. So let's run scenarios like always. Let's start with a bear case scenario. Let's assume the worst case scenario, which is Tesla continue to show weakness and no one come to rescue the company, with delays in robotaxi and Cybertruck remains dropping in sales, and BYD and other EV companies start to eat into Tesla's market share in key regions. In this case, we will see Tesla revenue growth year over year will range between 3 to 4%, which is weak. Then the stock price will range between $180 to $250. But let's run a base case right now. Let's say that Tesla EV adoption does not get worse, but it does not get any better and stays moderate, with Cybertruck remains niche but stable. Also, robotaxi achieve its promised milestones on time. With that, we will see year-over-year revenue growth range between 10 to 14%. Tesla stock price will range between $400 to $600. And now let's run a bull case scenario, which is everyone's favorite. Let's say that all problems are fixed and Tesla announces new cars and they fix the issue with Cybertruck and the dropping in sales, and robotaxi creates a good revenue and everything is delivered on time. By that, we will see the year-over-year revenue growth will range between 20 to 25%. Tesla stock price will range between $800 to $1,200. But Tesla is not the only company in the Magnificent Seven that is struggling these days. There's another company which is called Amazon. Amazon is struggling, meaning if you invested $1,000 by January 2025, by today you wouldn't have gained anything. If you want to know what is going on with Amazon, why Amazon is struggling, watch this video.